what we have here is just this drop down. And when you select this drop down, there's a calc text field below it that will display a value depending on what you put in this field. Now, there's nothing here, and the reason is the formula is incorrect. And this is one of those things that when you're building these kind of calc text things with all these if statements, you have to kind of be aware of. The nice thing about this is when you highlight the last end parentheses, you'll see what the opening parentheses is that it's related to. And you can see here that there's one that doesn't have a closing parentheses. So you have to add the closing parentheses and then update it, save it, and then we'll add this new record, put it in. Wait, did I save it right? Hate when this happens. Unless I didn't refresh my, let's just see what happened here. Oh yeah, that's good. And me, so just refresh this, come in here, add a new record. Well, I'm very sorry. This tested out just fine the other day. Let me just check one more time. Oh no, I'm sorry. See, it doesn't work because I was two parentheses short. I actually should have known that because I did this in the first place to test it before I sent it to Vanderbilt. Okay, so now I can see my parentheses match up. It's always good to show and troubleshoot mistakes. So now you can see automatically that there's the calc text is showing up. And if I change this, it changes the value here. Okay, so I am an administrator for REDCap, which gives me a level of permission that is, it's like a super permission. So I can do a lot of things. Our team can do a lot of things, which is a great thing. But on the downside is we miss little things that may be bugs for people who are not us. So I'm going to log out here. And then I'm going to log in as a non-administrator, right? So I see everything's working, but I decide that I want to make a small change to this calc text field. I'm going to add another if statement or whatever, but just for this example, I'll just remove a parentheses, which will show that, it's not actually going to work. And who am I here? I am, Oh, I know. So if I try to add a new record, I can see that it doesn't work. Say, okay, so I hope you all follow this. So now I come back in here and I'm going to fix this, which is the most bizarre part of this. I'm going to make it correct, add the right number of parentheses, update this and save it, and it will not save. So if you are not an administrator and you try to make a calc text statement accurate it will not save, which is a problem. And when I say administrator, it's not like you have project design permissions. It isn't that. It's that if you're not us and you try to come in here and make a change to this that is accurate, it will not save. And you can get out of this. It's not going to hang you up, but it will not save the change. And I better make sure, come back in here. Right. So see, nothing updated. It didn't work. But making sure Vanderbilt understands this will be an interesting challenge.